Hey YouTube, this is Thomas Sonic Cars Fan 12 and coming in with my first ever Lego review kind of thing, whatever. So I'm going to be discussing, bring these to there, Lego Hogwarts Express and my Lego custom Thomas the Tank Engine. So let's get into this, and also the other coaches and brakevan. You get the idea. So anyway, here is Thomas. So based off the show, yes, used blue Lego bricks, didn't have the right color to the boilers, so, and not the right dome, but it works. It's not double whistle, so just go with it. The face is used for the same disc. That was made for the Hogwarts Express. I sanded it down and give it a white coat of paint, basically. Side rods and the things, and where the little, I don't know what to call them on the wheels. These are made out of clay. I use, not Play-Doh, duh. It's got magnet coupling on the back but not on the front. This is one of these pegs. Well, Technic pieces, whatever. And it does have some cab detail. Remove that. I kinda did that for the brake, but you get pressure gauge, throttle. I guess you could call that a brake, but I don't call the. You get the idea, basically. It doesn't allow for a minifigure to get in a coal load, basically, coal bunker, and a lamp, as you can see. Anyway, let me put this back on. Onto the Hogwarts Express itself. Funny story, this is my third Hogwarts Express I own. The second one is the same as the one from this set. The first one was different. It was one of the ones where the wheels weren't made for the track. It was supposed to be made on the floor, kind of thing. But whatever. I basically edited it a little bit. I will color the flanges someday. It's not today because I'm going somewhere today. So I decided to make a video right now. Added a little bit of cab detail. More cab detail. I don't know. So all I did was just add the levers and add a little bit of studs to keep them sturdy. I don't know which one's for the throttle and which one's for the brakes, so yeah. And I added 2 more golden studs for the whistle. Because I just kind of liked how they were like that, to make it look like a whistle. Something I did for like Thomas, I gave it like 3 studs on top of each other for the whistle. And I also, on the cab, a whistle rope. Well, it's not really American. It's actually American. It's not really a British thing. I'm pretty sure there's like a handle you're supposed to pull in British to blow the whistle in British. Well, Britain technically, but yeah. The tender, I basically edited. So what I did, because this was on, this was like, something like this. It was like a 4. It was like something like this. It had 4 wheels on it. It didn't have 6, like in Harry Potter. So I get 6 wheels. Only uses a Titan pin on the front to connect to the engine. Can you see that? And magnet couplings, so the connected coaches were trucks. I call them trucks. Even though I'm American, I call them trucks. And I call trucks, trucks. I call British freight cars trucks. I call American freight cars freight cars. You get the idea. Anyway. And I put a little plate onto the coal load. Considering it was just like this. I think the hand, was it like this? No, I think it was like this. It was like this, and I thought doing this might have helped. I don't think it did. And added a magnetic coupling. I think I already got on that, but whatever. Onto the rolling stock. I don't ask. So, Hogwarts coach. You see the passengers in there. You could clearly see this is Harry Potter. You get the idea. The interior is the same. Nothing on the coach I've done other than the chassis. All I did was give them magnetic couplings and did something a little bit chassis, make the wheels go a little bit inward instead of like the normal thing. Now for coaches that I did, well, rolling stock in general, a coach, don't need to ask that. There's just something to do just to make an extra coach. I don't know if just an extra coach, okay? Simple. Doesn't have magnetic couplings. To connect to like that coach, and just like used a paper clip. You see that? And a twist side from like my 3D pen that I have. And I actually still have it when I get it. This is a 3D pen that I have. And I have that. I got this as a Christmas present. Anyway, and for the last of the custom update, a brakevan. Yeah, I know, it's pitiful. Yeah. I was too lazy. I didn't add another roof piece like these ones. I just used slope pieces. Well, this one's a 2x4 and 2x2 slope pieces. Cheese wedge, whatever they're called. And I just put 4x2, or is it 2x4? I think it's a 2x4 brick. I'm gonna call it that. So, yeah. This resin magnet, it's paperclip or twisty tie, whatever. And a Technopin one. If I wanted to do something like, I'm gonna get a Technopin. Hold on. Something like this. See? And this was like made recently. This was actually made yesterday. Thomas, I made like a couple weeks maybe. I didn't post this on YouTube, so yeah. Oh, wrong side. So yeah. Set up this train. So I kind of want to do more, but I just feel like staying on these, cause I'm like 15 years old. I don't have a bank account yet. So yeah, it was short, but whatever, who cares? This was my first ever custom Lego video, maybe, but if that Thomas the Tank Engine on Lego Ideas gets approved, I'm definitely gonna buy it to replace this. This just So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.